Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures, and while I may not have the most miniature of Obscurities for you today, I am happy to have in front of me the Spirit of Fire from Rayearth. Rayearth? To this day, Rayearth. I don't know. I've argued with family members about the correct English pronunciation of the show for years, but it is what it is. It's a big dragon robot. What would I not like about this guy? And I want to say this is the original version, and I want to say there's an upgraded version that Good Smile / Moderoid has released as well. That's not what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at the original one with his big claw shield, which I always thought looked really cool. Maybe that gets integrated into the upgraded version? I don't remember. Anyway, let's take a look at the inside, because I have not had a chance. I just sliced the tape and haven't even looked at it myself. I like the fact that this is actually on top for once. I hate when they have it buried under all the parts. Instructions are in full color, that's kind of nice. That is a lot of parts that are not used. That is weird. Maybe they get recycled in the other spirit kits, because there is the Spirit of Water and the Spirit of Wind. And you can see here, I know Moderoid has their flame effect base for you to purchase separately, which is a shame. It would have been nice to have everything included, but it is what it is. Okay, a bunch of silvery seals, stickers. We call them stickers in English. Typical hands in a nice dark red. We do not have gold chrome pieces. Everything is in just a nice solid tinted yellow. More red internal pieces. Okay, these are not soft rubber. Those are just black accent parts. The claws for the feet. Various joint looking things. Okay, all of these pinkish parts are going to be for where those stickers are going to go. And then we've got the flame effects for the wings. More gold bits. And this is always one of the cool things, is when we see, look, the sword is actually already pre-painted. And I'm going to guess that the face is as well. Yep, you can see it's already got the gold on there. Where's the actual face? That I haven't seen yet. I don't know. Certainly not in there. Like, seriously, I don't know where it is. Maybe on this, that looks like the crest for the head. And I think those claws that are already painted are going to be for the shield, maybe? Doesn't look like it's there. Now I'm on a mission to find the head. Doesn't look like it's there. Doesn't look like... Oh, there it is, I think. It's not even painted. That's lame. Everything else got painted in advance. And there's no, like, face on there even. That's weird. Alright, well, you know what? I'll get it put together and we'll see how things turn out. So, as I knock the camera sideways, I guess, whee! Sit tight, we'll see how it turns out. Hold on. Alright guys, I've got our Rayearth kit all finished up here. And I gotta say, I am really impressed. Like, really. And it takes a lot, I feel like, for me to get really impressed with something. But this kit does it. First off, just the overall aesthetic of it looks really good. I really am liking this. And I've lamented the fact on many occasions that we don't really get a whole lot of fantasy mecha kits out there. So the fact that we do have one, I am absolutely going to celebrate that fact. And I mean, it's in general a very solid. The joints are tight. There's no floppiness. There's no looseness. I like just the gems, how they look, the translucence of them. Pre-paint on the sword, the flame effects, everything just really meshes together well for a solid kit. And I gotta say, for a lot of the other Moderoid stuff that I've seen, they tend to be kind of pricey, but I got this guy for a reasonable cost, which is even better. So, I'm quite happy. I mean, if you're a fan, if you grew up watching this, I never watched it. I actually read the manga, but that tends to be the case with me, and I do like the fact that you can see the flames are removable. I'm curious if they're compatible with the upgraded versions that come out. As far as I know, those kits are out. It is a little simplistic. There's no, like, insane panel lining or anything, but if that's something you're into, I mean, I don't know. There's definitely other kits out there. Maybe not in the fantasy vein so much. And it's a good size for its cost. I mean, it's a good head or two taller than the 1/144th. I don't feel like it's actually in 1/100th range, but, you know, this being a non-scale magical kit, it is whatever it needs to be, right? I'm grabbing a random common writer. So it's about the size, I'd say, of a typical Figure-Rise kit from Bandai. But again, the level of detail and styling may not be there as much as something comparable in size to a Bandai kit. But I feel like this is one of those things that if you're a fan and you wanted something like the Ryobots are like 40,000 yen or something, like $400. That's a little too rich for my blood. I would prefer something that I can afford if I skip going out with, you know, coworkers once or twice a month. But man, the joints on this guy are great. He is solid. Solid. So if that's something you appreciate in a model kit, I really don't think you can go wrong with this, especially if you're familiar with the subject material, or if you're just a fan of fantasy mecha with nice asymmetrical looking armor. I don't think you're going to come out disappointed with this. Now, there are the other two kits, this being the Flame Spirit. There's also the Water and the Wind one. And then there are the upgrade versions as well. So if that's something that you'd prefer, those do exist. And I don't know if they're as inexpensive as this guy. I love that shield. And I don't think that the upgraded one has a shield like that. So I had to go with this one for now. But we'll see. Given an opportunity, there's a good chance I probably end up with the upgrade versions or the other two as well. So if you want to see those, let me know in the comments. Keep your eyes peeled on the channel, and who knows what other plastic kits I have coming down the pipeline. At least until some more interesting and exciting tabletop minis come along. I don't know why. There just hasn't been anything that's really grabbed my attention as much as this stuff has. So keep your eyes peeled. We'll see what comes. And with that said then, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we will see you back here soon.